Welcome to the channel. This is the video that I wanted to make. Unfortunately, things didn't work out. This is what happened. So, welcome back. As you can tell, I've been trying to post a video for the past 4 times now. I would say third time is the charm, but it's been 4 times unsuccessful uploads. Not because I can't upload it, it's that my microphone just not. It's doing something weird. The low cut levels is it's too distorted. Cut me off trying to do all kinds of weird stuff on the road, and I don't even have it at max, so I started to distort so bad. So I am back using my trusty old Zoom microphone. And I would say I'll buy another one, but I'm about to dig myself a deeper hole with something that I'm gonna buy, and it's really expensive. So I'm not gonna buy more stuff unless I truly need it. And since I still have this microphone, I'm just gonna use it until I figure out what's going on with the Rode mic. I mean, it is screaming, buy another one or buy a DJI, but right now I'm not in the position of buying stuff just to buy them. So we'll just use what we have, and hopefully mid-year I'll be able to buy another one. But right now, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to afford it, which is kind of dumb because it's only like $300. But right now I need to really save up my greens. Anyway, so I'm back on the C3 Strum, and I've been riding it for a full week now, like uninterrupted. And I did say I was gonna take it to the city and to downtown and all that, but when I had my break, it rained every week. Every week of my break, it rained, like complete weeks. There wasn't like, oh, it rains one day and it's nice, 3 more. No, it's just rain. And I don't ride in the rain at all. Mainly because I don't know how well the seals are on these batteries. I don't know, the company's brand new, so I'm not gonna risk having them get wet and then malfunction or start a fire somewhere inside my home. So yeah, I didn't write at all. So what's new? Oh my god, it's so cold. It's like low 30s. No, not low 30s. Duh. It's like high 30s. It feels like low 30s though. Oh my god, it's so cold. I'm cold because I'm not used to this type of weather. I know all of you guys are buried under 6 feet of snow, are like, yeah, whatever. But I'm not used to this. I pay premium to be in Southern California. So I pay premium to live here. Premium prices. Because all I ever want from Southern California is your sunny and mild weather. Right now it's not sunny. Well, it is sunny, but not mild because it's like upper 30s. And this weekend we might even have rain again, going all the way to the beginning of the week, which is so annoying. Anyway, enough about the weather. I added like saddlebags to my bike. I think they look rad. I had the little ones, but I wanted something bigger, something that it would occupy the space better because the other ones are too small, and you can still see some of the railing from the rack, and I really didn't like that. And I like to carry a lot of stuff, so I'm the ultimate bag lady. Anyway, so I think they came out good. And those are motorcycle like saddlebags, and they're leather and they're very nice and expensive. So this is why I have no money. So I bought those. What else did I do? Oh yeah, and I put some tape on my bike because so if you put something that's leather, or anything actually, if you attach it to your bike and it has straps and stuff like that, or it's leather, the rubbing is gonna rub off your paint, so you have to be careful. I keep on forgetting that actually happens, especially with leather. With regular straps not so much, but with leather ones they do. So I was starting to see some rubbing with my little bag. So when I put the big bags, I put some tape where they might rub. Gonna make my bike look ugly, but I know it's not gonna have the rub marks later on. So in the event that one day I decide to sell my bike like I did with the Juice bike, it won't look too ugly, and hopefully get a good price. But yeah, so I did that. What else did I do? I don't know what else. Oh, I had a problem with my mid-drive. I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with disc brakes, because I'm not. Disc brakes to me, like, I'm practically new with using disc brakes, because road bikes don't use disc brakes, or they didn't used to use disc brakes. They were more caliper type of brakes, like because when I had, well, I still have it, but my road bike had the Ultegra 6700, and the caliper would just like pinch your wheel. It wouldn't pinch a disc, so that's how it stopped. It's the old school way. So it's been almost 2 weeks since my mid-drive lost all grip on the back brake. So what happened is that it was working fine, and one time I braked really hard, and I noticed I braked really super hard. I think because somebody cut me off and stuff or whatever. But the thing is that I was going fast, and I had to brake fast and hard. So I did that. Then the next day they kind of feel like squishy brakes, but I thought maybe because it's too cold. And then you will pump them a little bit and it will get really firm, and they will work throughout the day. So I didn't worry too much. I thought I just needed new pads, because I might have used all of them with the harsh brake. So the next day it felt firm for a little bit, but then as I was going to work, I noticed that I wasn't stopping at all with the back brake. I would press on it and the bike would keep on rolling. So I was too far away from home to go back and get this bike, so I went to work with that bike. So my back brake was completely, well, it wasn't completely 100% gone, because you would brake and it was still going, but you would pump it and it'll brake for a little bit, but then it will go soft again and you wouldn't brake at all. The front brake is still kind of good, still kind of like soft, but not like, you can still brake with it, but the front brake is not as strong and the bike is pretty heavy. So braking, if you're going to like 25 or even 27, it's not going to stop on the dime. So it wasn't fun that day. So I had to ride my bike like 18-20 miles an hour, and I was like super careful, like planning all my stops. See, I couldn't have done that with the brakes from the other bike. I would just keep on going, even though the front brake would activate, like would work. Yeah, I would just keep on rolling. So I decided to bleed them, because I read everywhere that it says, oh, if your brakes don't work and if they got soft, you need to bleed them. So for those of you who have e-bikes, bike shops that just sell regular bikes might not want to work on your bike. And if they do sell some e-bikes, they still won't want to work on your bike because you didn't buy the bike from them. So I didn't want to go through the whole process of seeing who could bleed my brake. So I decided to do it. And I did it, and it seemed to work because I pushed the pistons back, and it's like you do like when you change your pads, your brake pads, you push the pistons back so you could insert the new ones using that little tool. Never use a screwdriver because they're made out of ceramic and you could break them. But the thing is that I did that, and I put the block. Yeah, that was a green, dude. You did it on a red. Anyway, so I bled my brake. So when I put the block, because you have to put it in the caliper. So when you take out the bubbles, you have to kind of slightly press your handlebar, your lever, and they started feeling hard, like they used to, like really firm and nice. So took out all the bubbles, seal all the screws, and pull out because they give you this little syringe to do it. When you buy the kit, it comes with a syringe and the little cup and all of that. So I took all of that out. I put the screws back where they were, and I put my calipers back to the frame, because I would use the stand, but my stand doesn't carry the weight of my e-bike. It's only meant for like 30 pounds. The bike without battery, I think it's like more than that. Anyway, because of the motor, I can take out the motor. So what happened is that I put it back. I did use the old pads back, the brake pads. So when I squeezed the pads to adjust the brakes, they went back to where they were. So they went back to where they were before. It felt like I didn't do anything to them. So they have no braking power. So I did the bleed again, and the same thing happened. So I don't know if I have a leak somewhere that I can't see, because I check for leaks. I checked the top and I checked the bottom, and I couldn't see any leak anywhere, because the hose runs inside the bike through the frame. But I doubt that that's leaking. But I'm thinking that, see, because my calipers push, but they don't go back. So, but they don't push hard enough for it to break. So I don't know if my pads are too wasted, like too worn, or my pistons don't work anymore. So I don't know what the deal is. The forums say that it might be a case of a sticky piston, that I have to massage the edges with mineral oil, so I could get it to start moving evenly again. Because they said that you might have instances where the pistons, only half of them come out and the other ones stay stuck on one side. So you kind of have to push them out slightly and then push them back in, and then on the edge put some mineral oil so they could lubricate them or something like that. I'm gonna try it and see if that works. If not, I'm gonna buy the bullet and take it to a bike shop, because even though I love riding this bike, my main concern has always been flats, and right now my mission rescue is not available to rescue me in case I get a flat. And if the juice bike was harder to change the flat on the go, this one's way harder. See how the red light means if you want to stop, not you have to stop. Anyway, so I am riding in perpetual fear of a flat right now. I did put some tire sealant just in case that happens. I could just limp. You don't see me all. See, I could not stop like that with the other bike. Anyway, so where was I? Yeah, so I'm gonna try a lot of those things, a lot of the things that the forums say. Someone's bound to know what's going on. The funny thing is that you get all those people that put their 2 cents, and I appreciate all of that. But some people are just like, oh, well, just buy new ones. Like, this brakes only like grow on trees and you could just harvest them. Just buy new ones. So yeah, you have those people. So if any of you know what's going on with my brakes, let me know in the comments. Oh, also be careful with the little screw on the top, because that kind of like strips very easily. So in the process of ordering a new one, because mine's kind of starting to do that now, I don't want to have it to the point where it stripped completely. So that's why I haven't tried more things with it. But those OEM screws are hard to find. I'm in a weird position. So I don't know if you know what the problem is, and if you do, let me know. But yeah, the OEM screws from the bleed screws from the levers are kind of hard to find, so don't strip your screws. So let me know what you think or what you have experienced, if you have any experience with disc brakes, with hydraulic disc brakes, not just disc brakes in general, but the hydraulic disc brakes. And let me know in the comments. And I guess I'll be posting more videos with my my bike, the C3 Strum, until the other one gets fixed. So I guess this is it for today. Oh, I bought a new camera. I won't tell you what it is until I do more videos with it. And yeah, so I'll see you on the next one. As always, ride safely.